Well, there's more comforting news on the management of the numbers, as a number of people under surveillance in Rivers State has dropped drastically to 253. With the government's declaration that the country is Ebola-free and the reduction of numbers, resumption date of primary and secondary schools across the states are being reviewed and determined. But vigilance continues to be the watchword, and the name of the game as awareness campaigns, especially in schools, continue. Our correspondent, Mary Alale Yusuf, reports.
Waiting on the Ebola virus disease in Lagos are over, and attention is now shifting to Rivers State, where the numbers of contacts are down to 253.
Schools in Rivers State.
In his regular chat with the media, the Rivers State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Samson Parker, sets the resumption date for schools at October the 6th.
Primary and secondary schools can resume on the 6th of October. I'm aware of the concerns of NUT. During this period, we will meet with NUT and address those concerns.
Earlier, and also in Rivers State, the president of the National Association of Resident Doctors asked the government to make sure schools are safe enough for pupils and students to return.
On reopening of schools, we urge all stakeholders to take a balanced approach that is based on scientific reasons rather than unnecessary combativeness. The government should, however, ensure that schools are safe enough for students and pupils to resume.
With the resumption date of schools announced by the federal government just days away, proprietors and administrators of private and public schools in Ondo State are receiving training in EVD awareness and instruction material from the state government. Authorities are also making equipment such as infrared thermometers, hand sanitizers, and detergent available to the delight of the NUT chairman in the state.
What we are seeing today clearly shown that Ondo State has prepared for resumption. Nothing will stop resumption on Monday because the gadgets are already on ground. It will be distributed to every school, both public and private.
And at a business meeting for women in Lagos, WIMBIZ, a captain of industry, Aliko Dangote, gives an idea of the impact the Ebola disease has had on business.
Well, Ebola is actually affecting some section of the economy, especially hotels, entertainments, even a lot of businesses, because in our own area we have quite a lot of engineers who are supposed to come, commission plants and co. Some of them are not coming because of Ebola.
He is, however, optimistic that the situation is temporary and commends the federal and state governments for their Ebola response strategy. The countdown for this episode of EVD to end is on, and if the situation of no new case is sustained, our wait for Rivers State and by extension the entire country would end on the 12th of October. Mary Alale Yusuf, Channels Television News.